After
course.
that, I was
I mean, I wouldn't have believed you if you didn't
after
take the screenshot.
after that, I was just like, yo,
Oh my god.
straight,
No, I'm not.
good. What
Uh,
happened?
I closed out of my short because I thought it wasn't going to work. I was in at 25. No, no,
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
no,
Y'all
no.
both got some decent.
You said what?
Y'all both got some decent entries.
Who?
He was in at 24, 20, and then yeah, like I said, I was in basically here and here. And like I said, it worked until it didn't, until like I said, shortened into support, which I knew better. I knew better. But
Is how you pronounce your name Yusuf? Just let me know if I'm wrong. No, actually, I closed it because I thought I was wrong here. I closed it. It's not fair, man.
that's like me when I closed on that silver short. I did that twice.
Did
I
you?
could have made like 20 bands each time. Like it was ridiculous. But I'm scared of E-mini silver.
Yeah. Trading's going good so far. I locked most of my accounts, so I don't so I only stick with one. Uh, I was in this short at 25, but I closed it because I thought I was wrong, and looks like I was right. So took an $8 loss for no reason.
That might be pushing it a little bit.
Look at that, dude. Okay, look at that. See, this is why I locked my accounts because when gold overextends, man, she snatch up accounts before she'll rebalance. Like she'll keep going or she'll just super drop. And this thing can go all the way back to 4K. Like I looked at the charts and I missed a short at 6 o'clock, at 6:40, because I wasn't looking at my screen. It just seems like every time gold does like it, gold usually sets up around 7:30 ish. It usually doesn't set
Yeah.
up at 6 or before 7:20, at least 7:20. And so I stopped looking at my screen or I stopped getting in front of my desk before 7:20. I even have an alarm set. And so when I come to my desk and see that the setup happened literally at 6:40, it's like, wow, what's the whole point of that? And then I look to the left and oh my God, look at that. Dude, this was a beautiful setup on gold here. Beautiful short setup on gold. I'm like, yo, what the hell, gold? Shit. Damn. Damn. Every time when I'm not looking at the chart, gold wants to set up. And that was a beautiful short too at 640 of all times. 640. But I mean, I guess it does make sense because that bounce. So look, lo and behold, it bounces at 720. Hmm. Hmm. And then we had a good another short setup going into the close. This was a beautiful setup on because actually what happened in this whole exchange right here, we got the breaker structure down We got the pullback into resistance. It broke structure again, and then it pulls back, and then it sweeps the liquidity above this high, and then it dumps. Like it was two back to back beautiful shorts on gold, and I missed both of them, and I'm sad about that. That was a classic right there. The OGs. I'm sad about that.
Sad about that.
I'm sad about that. Yeah. Well, looks like the NA meeting caught the highs. I was looking at a range between 595 and 2615 for the short, and lo and behold, we get the short. We get the short from this range. So I don't think the market reverses here. I think we just continue to get a rejection. I mean, as you can see, there was so many puts that expired worthless, and then there were so many puts that people bought that's going to expire tomorrow. I mean, if you look at all these puts, these things expire the 29th, the 28th. People were sweeping puts all day. Look at all those freaking puts all day. Shit. No wonder why the market just kept going up, because the market maker is like, dude, nobody's not buying. So shit, since everybody's selling, I mean, the only thing they can do is buy. So K Trader sent something on the net on gold. He's looking at this trend line. He's looking at that break of that trend line right there on gold. Okay. So K Trader think that or at least what his data suggests is that we're going to see lower prices. We'll see. We'll see.
3,500. Can you imagine catching 500 points on gold?
Shit.
The Big Short, Part 3. In a world where everybody gets greedy, one trader stood out amongst them all and shorted the top while everybody was buying. They told him, "No, don't do it." No, please.
Don't
Save
do
your think about your account. No, I'm shorting.
No, I'm shorty.
Did one faithful day. Black Monday 2.0. Everything just dumps. That'll be a bear's paradise. A bear can dream, can he? I mean, I'm a former bear, but I realize I'm like, all bears do is get clapped. I mean, they have their days. I'll give them that, but all they do is get clapped.
Yeah, they do.
26K in Q? What?
Not even a Trump. I
It's
mean,
Clap City.
not even a Trump tweet can keep the can give the Bears a win.
Yeah, man, it's Clap City. Not even a Trump tweet can save you. 5 and 75. Let me go back here. Yeah, man, I didn't take profit like I should have. The responsible thing to do. But like I said, I was tired. Actually trying to sleep or take a nap. trying to show me some love right now. I just need gold to step up. Show me some love. Show the account some love real quick. There we go. Don't buy this in a world. I told everybody in the forums. Short it. They laughed at me like I was crazy.
No. Shorty. Hold up. That better not have happened. That better not. Okay, let me look at this. Give me a second. It's like a whole lot of it's like misfortune or something. That's what it feels like. Feels like misfortune.
I got temporarily disconnected again. I don't know
Really?
what's going on with this. I can't figure it out. I thought it might have been NordVPN doing something crazy, but then I just completely closed that out. And yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Do not know. Go to
We'll see. It's not even that bad. That's not bad.
it was
Yeah. Just gonna have to wait. I mean, I would have been on this, man. This would have been a good short, man. This would have been a good short. Good short.
closing my stream out. Are you serious? Really? It still says I'm streaming. What the freak? So I'm cooked tonight with the upkeep of the stream. I'll just have to. Yep. All right. I'm done. Giving up on that right now.
Oh yeah, it did just your stream just did ended. It did end.
It's cut
Mm,
off.
yeah.
The brain's too fried for to be worrying about that.
Mm.
Second, and then I took a freaking L. You do it, bud. Do it.
Yeah.
Dipping.
Yeah, Smith. Seems like yeah. Did you already know that already? Man,
Whatever. Whatever, sure.
what are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Said everybody says your stream went down. It's like, what are you talking about? Well, you thought I was being
Oh,
slanderous or something?
always slanderous.
No.
But y'all can still hear me, right? I know you
Should.
can.
Yeah, they should. They should still hear you. Test. Okay.
Music without copyright. Gold, show me love.
Man,
Show me love.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't
Talking
know
about
what it is about Gold when she's so simple. I really don't know what power that just makes me not trust her. When she hasn't lied to me, I would have had my 10 points. I locked my account because I didn't want to blow it. But I would have been done.
sounds like you're just trying to protect yourself
From what?
from yourself.
Well, damn, look
Gold,
at
show me
that.
love, show me love, show me love, gold, show me love. Show me love, show me love.
Look at that.
Finally.
That's not
You had to
fair,
make me
man.
wait for it, huh?
Dang.
10 points, Sherm. It's 10 points. Stops. Run 'em. See if, oh, silver. Oh, that was dirty. Missed my. Oh, why do these commodities do that? That's one thing I have noticed. They're freaking grimy with it. They will miss an order by a tick and be like, ha, that's what you get. Just laugh at you. This is what you wanted? You thought you were getting this? No, sir.
I just
Should just
continuously do
close
this
out
crap
from
to
all my
myself.
trouble.
How did I get out of a winning trade and thought I was in a losing one? And then when I be stubborn, it's like, man, god damn. Can I be stubborn at the right time? Shit.
I know, right? That is a major key. Stubborn in a losing trade, but
Well, gold has a ways to go. Like I said, gold can go all the way back to about 4K. Gold can touch 4K. But I wouldn't I think moving forward, I'm going to. Man, I just want to, man. Man.
yeah, I'm showing like 404, 403. Of course, can go lower.
Are you talking about like on Bookmap or something, or are you talking about like on your charts or something?
Just my trading view chart.
Yeah, I'm getting long around 403. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
You know Boganoff's watching.
You bought. Well, which one do I want to change? The golden eclipse. Golden eclipse. Mm, 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 mm,
Beats.
mm. Well, we'll see. I might just let this one ride, man. I might let it ride. Seriously, this thing was about to set me up for. Oh yeah, I'm on MGC. I gotta turn this into GC. I don't have a particular type. Very attractive women is the one thing that I like. Of course it didn't save. Of course. All right.
Yeah.
56.
You ever show me how to get the TradingView RSS feed? They got RSS.
I think so. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's the same thing. So it's the same concept of what you did with the. Yeah, I think I did.
With the financial juice.
And I gotta find it too. Stream. Okay, yeah, I got it. I got the code.
Give me that email when you free, when you get a chance, Playboy.
Yeah, you would just have to add. I'll just drop it in the chat. You would just have to add whatever ticker you want to see on it, though. Oh shit! It's just the same thing. Get a text file, put this in a text file, and then plug it into OBS. We can probably walk through it if you need to walk through it again. You know, you're gonna need to walk through it, huh?
Figure it out.
Okay.
If I can't, then I'll be like, all right, yeah.
Shit, my message is too long. Man, what the hell? Dude, this economy, no, that's not economy. Everything wants to make you pay for a stupid service that should be free. Why the hell is it? Your message is too long. Upgrade the Nitro so you can send your message. God.
Pay us more money.
Dude, it's like they monetize everything. It's like, dude, you're breathing too hard. You need to monetize that. You're having too much fun. These game companies did the same thing. There was like, oh, we need to find a way to monetize how long you're going to play the game, because it's not fair that you purchase the game and you play that same game for the rest of your life. It's not fair. I mean, God forbid all we did was just buy the freaking game, and now you want to continue to profit off of it.
Yeah, download content and all this extra crap.
Yeah.
Expansion just to play the game.
That's why they're taking so long with uh what is it called? Grand Theft Auto, what, 6?
GTA
Uh,
6.
Yeah, they're taking this long because they're trying to I'm pretty sure that game's been done. They're just trying to find the maximum way to monetize that game because of how much money they made off of Grand Theft Auto 5. People still play that thing. People mod it. It's probably the
Yep.
biggest game that's created in my.
But you heard they rewrote like the endings and stuff
Oh, did they?
to 6. Yeah, like a bunch of times. I guess one of them they thought was too much or something. I don't know. I'm like, come on, it's Grand Theft Auto. Like,
You know, I wonder if they're going to kind of pull it back because uh, the version that they was going to release before was kind of woke, and that doesn't sell anymore. So I don't know. They might change the story. You know, they make the strong woman and the submissive but attractive, sexy guy, and people might not want to play that. So they might. I don't know if they'll change that. Maybe they'll change that because nobody asked for that, but they did it anyway. And apparently no one is seeing how bad Disney and Marvel is doing by doing that crap that no one asked them to do and putting their political
yeah,
views and messages in our games that we want to play. We just want to, after a hard day of work, we just want to come home, play our games mindlessly, and have fun. We don't want to be thinking and being told how we should think. No one cares about that shit. We just want to have fun and play a game and shoot virtual people, relieve stress. That's it. That's it. That's
yeah.
it. Yeah, that's definitely true. You can't make 20K on Go for sure. That is definitely true. If you go into the metals chat on Top Step, there's a couple of traders that be posting 20K P&Ls and shit like that. Catching big moves should be me, but it should be me, not him.
Me. It should have been me, not him. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Well, I took my first withdrawal is gonna come out. I'm like, well, figure time I pay myself in this.
Yo, congratulations on that, bro. Congratulations on that payout.
Take a ban real quick. I'll make that
take
back.
out 10. You better take 10 out, bro. What are you talking about?
And I'm trying to grow this account. The job's not finished, Sherm. How many times I gotta send you that GIF? The job is not finished. I'm going for 6 figures and beyond. And beyond.
Oh yeah, Alfred. I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, Alfred. Let's go. Matter of fact, not now, but like I said, I got that second Ninja Trader account. I'm gonna probably do the same thing or try to do the same thing in that one.
You know what? Our boy Smith finally healed.
Stupid.
I tested Smith today. He passed the test. He's healed. He's completed the 12 steps and he's no longer addicted to the NQ. Happy to say that.
Every time in NQ, I took, like I said, I was in a trade earlier on NQ. But she was just acting funny, so.
What happened? Did you immediately close it because you didn't want to tolerate that behavior? Huh?
Took a $300 loss, but.
That's interesting. You haven't done that before. Please tell us more.
What are you talking about?
A $300 loss?
About? Yeah, tonight. I took a $300 loss. Silver showing love right now. Let's go. Yo.
No,
Silver's
no, we're
pulling
not
me
gonna
up.
do that, Smith. We're not gonna change the subject. We're talking about how you're
I'm up.
healing right now.
I'm
Our
up
boy
2K
Smith,
because of silver.
I get that, but you closed out on a Nasdaq trade because you didn't want to tolerate her behavior. You know, the old Smith that
No,
I know
that's
wouldn't have
not
done
because I
that.
was losing. I was I was losing in it, and I didn't want to. I'd still be sitting in it right now, and I'd still be down. And I got
Uh-huh.
in a bad spot.
Hmm. Just say that
Like
you're
what?
healing. Just say you're healing.
I
I
got in
mean,
on a. What are you talking about, bro? It's stupid. I got in on a bad spot on gold, and I
you
held through
held
it.
it. You okay? What's the difference? You held through
Hey,
the gold position. You didn't hold through the Nasdaq. I'm just saying, you're healing.
because Nasdaq is way worse, and it can get really nasty if, like, say they decided to dump it. I was in a long
Mhm.
on NQ, which I shouldn't have been. I was looking at opposites and stuff, and I'm like, okay, metals going down, NQ go up. All right, it wasn't even no real thought into the trade really. I didn't even look at the structure of everything.
Yeah, that's not no longer true no more.
So did that, and go stop being stupid.
Pardon the interruption. Don't stand for the slander.
Yeah, I'm not. He's just being foolish.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's trying to pull you back, Smith. He's trying to bring you back to the cult of NQ. He's trying to pull you
Try
back.
to get out.
It's not a cult, sir. He's neutral. He's neutral. He can trade whatever he wants. He's not bound by gold.
Oh my.
Yeah, really, I am. I'm neutral. Like I'm in silver. Silver showing me the most love right
Oh my
now.
God.
So it's whatever to make this bread.
Any means necessary, sir. Any means necessary.
Yeah. He didn't want to acknowledge the fact the other day. I think it was like a week or two ago. I took me an NQ trade from the bottom along. I made like 1,600 micros. I can't remember how many I scaled in.
Bro,
but...
you ain't send me that screenshot. I ain't get that screenshot. I ain't get that screenshot. You might have had a dream when
He
you
lost
did that.
that one. Wink,
Trust me,
wink.
I
He
did.
lost that one.
I sent it
Come
to
on,
you.
Gold.
Let's go, gold. Let's go, gold. Let me take one off here just in case.
Yeah, because I'm about to get in long, baby. All I need to do is to be able to participate, and that's it.
We not afraid of your longs.
There we go.
Let's go, baby. We are 3K. Let's go.
All right.
This
so
is
what
what
I
I've been
wanna do
waiting
here-
on. I'm gonna
So
scale
what do
out some. I'll scale this thing out. Take my profits, because we take profits over here.
Exactly.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's almost some boo.
Ooh. Taking
We
profits.
take profits over here. Filled. Order filled. I wish y'all could see this. 30K. I mean, I should close out just for that. Just for hitting 30K.
Close out and get a good night's sleep. You earned it.
You're right. I am mad tired. But you know I gotta leave like one runner and a trail. Yeah, gold. Yeah.
Take Sherm down with you, Gold. Take Sherm down with you.
Yo, that is so crazy, man. Gold, man. Gold missed my
Look at
short
him.
target. I had a short at 36 and it missed me by 2 points. And I was like, dude, this can go all the way back to 4K. And it comes, oh my God, I would have been up 3K if this thing would have just hit my target because I would have held to 4K.
I was in short, but then it kept bouncing up on me. So I just took break even.
All right, we trailing this thing, and I'm going to go to sleep. Trail. Real.
Smith, nobody wants to hear your lies, bro. You ain't about to go to sleep. You ain't
I'm
not about to go
super
to sleep.
tired. Super tired.
All right.
The silver.
I mean, that's if this thing even holds. That's if it holds.
Take these off the tape, off the charts. Not trying to get no extra orders hit. Let's do it. We're trailing. I got 3 runners on each. I stop.
That shit came all the way back down to 4K, man. Damn.
I want to wake up to everything down. And I'm up like 50K. American dream.
Are you shorting the Nasdaq too, or are you just shorting silver and gold?
Short silver and gold right now. When I took the L, I was thinking about shorting it, but I was already in. I was in heavier on the silver and gold shorts, so I was like, let me chill out, because it's all about the risk management at that point. And I was going to, but I was thinking about taking an NQ short after I took the L in it.
Yeah, I caught the long at the end of the day up to 26K. And then I stopped looking at NQ after that.
Yeah. I stopped. I think, I made 6K and I stopped. I closed everything out. Stopped looking at the charts.
I need to do that. I need to do Smith numbers. Turn my 5K, turn my 500 into 30K within like 2 weeks. I need to do that.
Shoot.
You've shown me that it's possible. So I appreciate
I was
you.
aggressive.
Well, I get aggressive too.
I was aggressive with it, but I don't know. I had a lot of sleepless nights just to catch a move. I mean, the reward was nice.
You know what, man? I'm just going to sit here and listen and not say anything, but it's crazy that Smith just won't say that the conversations that me and Smith have. It's like, man, what's your outlook on gold, Sherm? I don't want to trade the NQ no more. What's your outlook on gold, Sherm? This is why I'm pressuring so hard, because like, well, damn, you found so much success with gold and you're sitting here trying to appease the cult of NQ.
I explained to you.
Oh my God. Okay.
The reason why, right? Y'all know the reason. Because of the margin is better margins. So of course it makes sense starting out. You know, obviously you still got to manage your risk, but with only $500, you got to be perfect on an NQ trade, micros or not, because it's $100 per contract. So that's, I mean, you saw how I was getting when I was starting out. I was in 2, 3, scaling to 4 contracts on NQ, being aggressive. Now they were winners, but that's still super aggressive for a $500 account. Gold, it's $50 per contract. Gives you a little bit more wiggle room.
The great thing about gold is that once it goes, it's going to keep going until it gets to where it needs to go. And I think I found because like this whole time, like honestly, what I've been kind of doing with gold this whole time has been kind of trying to find a mindless strategy where I don't have to really think about it. I can just, if I see the setup, I can just take it. And that's kind of why I've been back testing so much with gold over like the weekend and stuff like that. The one thing that gold likes to do is I've got it down to two things. And honestly, like when you show me the screenshots, it makes me think like, dude, like you're just jumping in and somehow it's working. And I'm sitting here fucking data science, rocket science, you know, freaking measuring the legs and all kind of other shit. And it's like just to get the perfect entries. And you're just hopping in. It's like, what the fuck? It's like,
I mean, not necessarily. So I have areas of interest. It's just my entries are not as good most of the time. I will admit that my entries kind of suck, but I do have like stuff that I'm looking at, like the support and resistance thing that I learned when gold couldn't break 4,400. I was like, all right, bet. We hit that area like 5-6 times. The bulls did not want to break out. I'm like, all right, support, same thing. Like, I'm curious to see what they do here, but I'm gonna let it ride on. I'm tired. Try to get some sleep. My stops are in place. Nah, I'd love to see it keep dropping.
Nah, because we're at support. That's the one thing about gold, man. It's not the NQ. It's like, dude, you want to see it to continue. But here's the thing. If it does break, then that means that gold is moving away from how she is supposed to trade. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, well, what do you want? You want her to trade crazy and erratic and not respect support and resistance? Or you want her to? It has to be one or the other, right? So it's like, shit, well, I mean, if she breaks through this, she's going to continue down, obviously. She's not going to bounce. But then at the same time, it's like, well, shit, she's at support. I want her to bounce at support every time I take a trade at support. I don't want her to break through it. So it's like, it's one of those mental mind games where it's like, this is what I want to happen, but this is what's supposed to happen. I kind of want what's supposed to happen more to play out more than what I would want to happen, even though sometimes my target is beyond support. It kind of pisses me off. Support or resistance. Or she'll miss my target, or she'll miss my entry.
Yeah. We keep tapping into this where they bought it up. Let's see. 500.
I got to get better at trusting my analysis. I thought it was going to come back down, but because I was already up on my XFA, I closed it out because I'm like, if I overtrade this, I know I'm going to give it back. So that's why I locked it up.
You locked it up for the day, or?
I locked it up for the day because I'm like, I'm up because it's a 50K XFA. And I'm like, okay, well, I made 1,100 this morning and then I made 13 something tonight. I'm like, let me go ahead and lock it up because there's a big chance that I give it back tomorrow. Like if I take the wrong position, because I get real stubborn with these XFAs when I start out. Sort of like how Brandon was when he was holding his position, like it's going to work. But usually NQ, it doesn't really give me that leeway.
Yeah, Smith is really good at that. Holding them shit and be like, and it works out in his favor. Like, what the hell? Like,
being stubborn.
No hate. But it's like, well, goddamn. We need some of that luck. You just sitting there in the drawdown and it just works.
He has high probability setups. He lets it work. For me, what I've done, unfortunately, sometimes I'll add to it to bring down to DCA, but I'll DCA too soon. And so now I've got a bunch of contracts in one spot. And so that makes it a higher probability to fail.
Mm. Mm. So AB7, he said he trading gold lately and ES, but the structure, it helps me trade the symbols that aren't chopping. Yeah, gold trades exactly like the ES and moves like the Nasdaq. That's why I really enjoy trading gold. And structure is everything. I'm sorry, so what?
I was going to say this morning I took 3 micro short on silver and I just let it run. I was able to make $420 off of that. And I was like, I need to do this more often.
Yeah, getting y'all on silver, baby.
Well, I'm sorry. I made 1,500 on silver on Friday. Like when you went long, I was already in long.
Oh, nice. I caught the CPI. Well, I was a little bit late, a tad bit late than I had liked to be, but I caught that CPI pump on both of them, gold and silver. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I was trading
that day.
Okay, well, y'all can keep silver. Huh? I'm gonna stay over here with the baddest bitch gold. I mean, y'all can keep silver. Y'all can keep silver over there.
I'm up 7,800 this week. It just started.
Damn. It's just Monday.
Oh, I did take a trade Sunday. I made 6,500 yesterday. Or yesterday into today, and then coming back tonight, yeah, I'm up 7,800 for the week so far. That's ridiculous.
Kudos to you, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you better bounce. God damn it.
The baddest bitch is dragging him to hell. Goals like your stop is looking extra tasty.
These numbers are crazy. I'm looking at last week. Last week was a bad week, to be honest. I was kind of reckless, but still came out on top. You know what my total losses were? I don't even know if you wanna ready to hear this. $35,000 in losing trades.
Damn. It's a down payment on the house.
Hey, right? But I made 43,800. So I'm up last week. So I only made like $7 grand, 7,700. See what I'm at for the month.
Oh wow! Me off. Oh my god, dude! Oh my freaking god!
It's crazy. Got $43,000 in losses, 71,000 in profit, and up 26 grand for the month so far. That's wild. Oh no, K-Trade. I was just reading off the stats for that was that this week? Yeah, this week I'm up 7,800. Last week was 7,700 last week. And that was a bad week because I kept being foolish.
You still walked away green, so that's all that really matters. Like you're gonna take losses, but the winner paid for the loser.
Yeah, it's true.
Sherm sees the trend on his girl Gold, but he's still trying to fight it. He put on his trend fighting gloves right now.
Dangerous on these metals. They're. I was telling Sherman like, when I was in mini silver, I could have made like 20, probably way more. That mess kept dropping, but it was so scary that I just cut that mess. I think I ended up making like 1,200, and then just looking like it was about to go back up in reverse, and it just dropped. I was like, oh my gosh. Hit all the targets I had laid out for it too.
I don't blame you. Gold, I mean, the silver is crazy. Like it could be standing still, and all of a sudden you see your red. I'm like, how does that happen? It's not even moving.
Yeah.
Sherman's in meditation mode. He's trying to will gold to move back up.
I mean, there's a chance. I mean, I don't know. There's a chance. I mean, it is support, and we know how they get at support and resistance. That's why I'm just waiting. I'm just watching just to see if they do. If they do bounce back, I'll probably close it. Take as much money as I can out of this.
What the hell? It could have just kept on going. It didn't have to drop to this level of support. It could have just bounced at the other one. The only thing that pisses me off is that my stop was like literally like right here. So it really didn't make sense. So I was just hoping that the market would just push up. And so I just basically got stopped out and just re-enter almost at my stop.
Unless it breaks above your EMA, I wouldn't have too much faith in the longs.
Oh, the longs.
The crazy thing is, the crazy thing is like when the real shorts come out, you know, because MS just keeps going. It does not look back. It does not look back.
Now, if they break this level of support, then I'm going to turn around and short it. But you kind of have to give the bulls the benefit of the doubt. We're in support, so I'm going to buy it. The bears are going to have to prove the bulls wrong here. And they have to prove it by breaking structure, holding it, and then continuing to sell. So until the bears do that, we buying. We going to buy. We buying. Man, it just sucks because I wanted to be a part of the short, man. Like, I read the market right. I just mad that I literally took myself out of a winning trade at 25, man. I just for whatever reason, my mind just keeps projecting NQ onto gold. I don't know why. I just can't seem to shake it. I can't seem to shake the thought of it's going to run that liquidity. It's going to keep going higher. It's going to keep going higher. Get out. There's no way it's going to double top here. And then it double tops. Like, oh my God. I have to accept that gold double tops. I have to accept that. Maybe I have to meditate on it. It says gold double tops, gold double bottoms. It doesn't run liquidity. Actually, it does, but it doesn't move so far to the point to where if you have a decent size stop, it'll stop you out.
AB7 posed a great question. Who's in control now?
Well, it depends. I mean, we had the market break structure to the upside, but then the bears came back in at that. I mean, this was basically, so if I kind of go on a higher time frame chart, I can show you. So it's bulls are at support, but the bears came back and they sold the retest. So we had this big move down. The bulls traded it into resistance. The bears knocked it down. The bulls broke structure, making a higher high, but it still traded into resistance. So the bears knocked it down. And so the bulls are kind of back at support. Now, right now, the market is kind of neutral, but we have to give the bulls the benefit of the doubt here because price is at support. Well, if the bears were serious here, they would have broke structure. They would have pulled back and they would have held the pullback. And then that's how you know that the bears are in control. But right now the bulls are buying at support. So like I said, we have to give them the benefit of the doubt. And this is how you're supposed to trade commodities. But with Nasdaq, it's like, nah, if that shit, if you see the momentum, get in with the momentum. Get in. It doesn't make sense. Just get in.
Yeah, I had a trend line set up and everything, and I was sad when they broke it to the upside. Like,
You talking about on Nasdaq?
they just ran. No, on this gold, I was like, damn. Now I gotta wait.
Where was your
like,
where was your trend line at?
It was from on the 30-minute from 1 o'clock, the top, that high, and then I just drew it down. It was looking solid to hold too, and then they just said, nah. I'm like, damn it, now I gotta wait until they get into resistance.
Hold on, where you say you drew your trend line at? Was it in
30-minute
today's
chart.
price action or?
Yeah,
You talk about
1 o'clock high, 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, that was earlier today. Oh, okay. 1. Okay, so. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, they ran that trend line. I see what you did.
Yeah, and then they broke out. I was like, damn.
I mean,
well,
that's a good thing because you know when it breaks out. Well, you kind of have to, because look, I mean, yeah, it broke out, but it failed to hold, so it broke right back into the trend line, and it breaks back above the trend line, uses that trend line as support, and then it breaks out. So, trend, I mean, and then oh shit, oh, hey yo, Smith, thank you, thanks. There we go. The trend line, baby. I forgot about this. Look at that, bro. Look at that.
You forgot about Tori's secret? Her number one weapon?
Yeah,
You must have didn't pay your $9.99.
And 99. Yeah.
$9.99.99.
Damn, all up nines.
Look at that trend line, yo. Look at that trend line. Look at that bounce at the trend line. Hopefully it doesn't break down below it again. I think I should be good though. I think I should be good in this long. I mean, I do have a big target, man. I am targeting big.
Hey Smith, while you were on hiatus, Sherm said that he was working with Tory Trades to formulate his own course. He calls Sherm Trades Trend Lines.
Yeah, if you just buy my trendline package, you see that meme I sent you, Sherm, on Instagram? Buy my course.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're like, yeah, I didn't think nobody would go for this, but here you are, $200 later, and here I am, $200 richer. gosh, he's like, yeah. I mean, who'd have thought? You just buy a course, me talking about blanket motivational statements. Oh man.
I wish I got
Course
into the
written by
course game.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. He's
The
like, but you
course
know, in
game.
the next one, that's where the real knowledge comes in. But that one's $800.
This is a trilogy. It's a trilogy.
He said, here you are $200 later, and here I am $200 richer. Oh man. The course gurus.
Yeah. I mean, I've already shared this story. I still remember I didn't buy the course because, I mean, honestly, if it was above $500, I wasn't buying it. But I did buy, I think the last course I bought was a $5,000 course.
Yeesh.
A $5,000 course. And there was a payment option. And I will say that I made from the course, I was able to make my money back plus. But I said this will be the last course that I will ever buy because it's not like the information wasn't. It's here's the thing about with courses. It's not like the information in these courses aren't available. It's just that with so many stuff with like IBC or DDD or whatever people want to name stuff nowadays and try to, claim it their own. It's just a lot. It's a lot. What courses are supposed to do with the function they're supposed to provide, or at least they're supposed to structure things, give you a clear path to success. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. And after you complete the course, you should at least see profitability or at least an improvement. And a lot of people don't get that because, these course bros just kind of got into it and was selling a course because this dude just like literally showing like sim trades. I mean, now I know it's a sim trade, but back then we all think that, oh my God, these guys are so great. How can we get like them, huh? This dude was trading the ES 6 contract. That's where I got my 6 contract strategy from. Only trying to get 2 points and making $900. He was like, yep, I just made another $900, 6 contracts, 2 points. Just another day before work. I was like, man, I can do that too. And all it takes is one big loss. That's all it does. You can get a couple of wins, and it just takes one big loss, and it wipes away all your wins. And can't believe I fell for that. But I didn't know any better. I thought that's how everybody made money, gambling.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna let this ride. I got my stops in place. We'll see. We ride into Valhalla, or I'll be sad in the morning.
Well, get your box of tears ready because this thing's about to go up, baby.
This guy. This guy.
Box of tears?
I know what you meant, box of tissues, because I'm gonna be crying, but
No,
it's all
I meant
good.
box of tears. I meant that.
Box of tears? Okay. You the one who need the box of tissues.
He can't even admit defeat.
Oh, God.
It took the NQ short. Darn. All right, y'all. Y'all stay green out there.
All right.
Later.
I'm gonna get a text tomorrow. I say, Sherm, I didn't go to sleep. I ain't go to sleep. I was up all night. Let me get a couple of screenshots. You know what I'm kind of sick and tired of is when I start to trust gold and start taking trades at support and resistance, she starts to do this crap or she's struggling. Just bounce, damn it. Stop
He
struggling.
keeps bumping his head at the EMA.
Mm-hmm. Just bounce. Bounce. I mean, my stop is in a decent place. Honestly, if if it kind of breaks this level right here, then the shorts are going. But actually, who was saying that? I think it was Solo Trades. Yeah, Solo Trades was saying that support is at, honestly, Solo Trades, you're absolutely right. Because I was actually looking at that same 965 to about 960 for a potential bounce. I was looking at that same area. And then there's a gamma level all the way down there at 360 on gold options, and that's like the only green gamma level in a sea of red. So I expect the market to try to attempt to go all the way. I expect the market to attempt to go all the way down to 360 in options tomorrow or sometime soon. So, Opera, you said that you've already started your account, or you're going to start it?
Everything's already set up. I just have to deposit money. So I'm going to deposit some money on Wednesday. And then because Ninja Trader said that it's like 24 hours if I deposit money with my debit card. So the money should be in there on Thursday. And that's the day after earnings and FOMC. So that you have to, you be able to play the aftermath of that. Generally, if it pushes up, if the earnings push up overnight, I'm looking for sells in the morning. But that all depends on what the earnings do. So I think the market the market's been bullish because it's waiting on Powell to announce the rate cuts. And I think if that doesn't happen or he prolongs it again, then we're going to see another sell-off like we did last FOMC.
Yeah. I mean, it's highly unlikely that Powell does not cut rates. It's highly unlikely that he doesn't because of the state of the economy, the state of the job market. It's highly unlikely. But I mean, Powell could just do it just to do it. He could just say nah. One day, 14 hours, 45 minutes, and 6 seconds. All right, so yeah, it's highly unlikely that Powell does not cut rates. Right now, the market is anticipating that there is a 97.3% chance that Powell should be cutting rates tomorrow. Should be. If he doesn't cut rates, just like Alpha said, We could see a dump. We could, but this market has been super crazy lately. It's just been shamelessly trading to the upside. I mean, it's shameless. It's saying, you know what? We're just going to go up. We don't care about reality. So we're just going to go up. And that's what it's been doing. Well,
Yeah, the last FOMC, I think I told you about it. I was on my Take Profit Trader live account, and because the price movement was so wild, I couldn't get out of a trade that I was in because the spreads were so wide. It went past my TP, didn't close me, then proceeded to drop past my stop. I'm sitting here pressing exit all at market, but nothing's happening. And then it drops all the way until I'm liquidated on TradeOvate. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I had that happen on me on TradeOvate too. Same thing. I couldn't even get out of the damn trade, man. Could not get out of the trade. Pissed me off.
That drove me crazy, man, because I was already up. I was up $5,000.
Oh wow.
And I was like, if it would have hit my TP, I would have been up 8,000. Mm-hmm. But it's like I couldn't get out. It went past my TP, went past my stop, and I couldn't get out.
I think that's the first time when I realized that we're not trading a sim account. That's when I realized that. Because if this was sim, then I would have been able to get out of that trade, but I wasn't allowed to. So,
Yeah. So this time I'm gonna sit on the sidelines with the live account. I might trade a sim account like an eval or something like that. Mm-hmm. But the live account is a no-go because I'm not getting stuck in that again, because that cost me, because I was gonna take that money and use that for something, but it's like I couldn't even get out. So I'm just like, man.
Yeah, that's why I prefer not to ever trade on TradeOvate ever again after that, because I've only ever experienced that on TradeOvate, and that's why I talk so much shit about it, because it's order rejected. Like, what the hell? I want to get out. I should be able to get out. Order rejected. It's like, what? There's no simulated trader on the other side of my trade that'll take profits. But KD, it really depends. Gold might just pump. Gold might just push overnight, man. It might just push. No, I'm not gonna do that. The indices, though, the indices are overextended. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that. The indices is overextended. I think we see a big drop tomorrow. I think the market, because with all these puts, the market was, they were trying to short this thing, but just couldn't. So usually when I see the market just grind up as market participants are aggressively trying to sell this thing, that tells me that when this thing stops, when people get tired of getting stopped out and they start to buy, the same way it went up, it's going to crash right back down. It always does that. So now I just kind of expect for this to happen. We had a big move up without price action. There's no structure. So if this thing just falls, it's just going to cut through all of those buys or those sell stops that is currently holding the market up. Because, like, just think about it. I mean, that's all the market did. That's all it did. And think about all the stops that's sitting underneath this trend line. Think about this gap, this vacuum right here. So all price has to really do is just crash out. That's it. And just use all that space, all the liquidity to move the market back down, catching all the late bulls. Now, that's highly unlikely to happen. It's highly unlikely, but it's possible. It's definitely possible. It's just that we're just going to have to wait until the bulls exhaust themselves. And as soon as they do, then we should see a big move down like we always do. This type of move is not new. It's not new at all.
But Sherm, you don't think we're going to hit 30K by Friday?
I don't think so. No.
Come on, man. We got Powell that's gonna pump us up. Then we have the earnings that are gonna push us to 28K, and then we have more earnings on Thursday.
Amazon and Apple is not.
Amazon, Apple on Thursday.
They're not doing as good as they used to do in the past. Apple has lost their number one standing as the biggest market cap. And Apple is no longer innovating. Innovation is Apple's brand. And it's no longer living up to that standard. You have other companies, you have Microsoft, now. Actually, let's look at this real quick. Because that's the last time I checked. Let's see if it's still the case.
Yeah, I don't think Apple's innovated anything for a while. Mm-hmm. Like the new iPhone feels like it's a copy of like the Chinese phones that the Xiaomi. Mm-hmm. It looks like a copy of that phone. And the AirPods are basically the same. They just changed the plugs on them. And then they had those Vision Pros that nobody bought.
Yeah, Apple is, So, Apple used to be number one. Now it's not. So Nvidia is number one now, obviously. Microsoft is just right behind Apple. Alphabet. Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah. So, Apple is losing a lot of brand loyalty. You'll see a lot of, because, if you understand the game is brand and brand loyalty. And Apple used to have a beautiful wall garden that it had all its users in. But I don't know what happened, honestly. It's no longer the beautiful garden that Apple users used to enjoy and love to be a part of. It's no longer like that. So they keep bringing out the same product with stuff that their competitors have already, released and actually excelled in. It's like, oh yeah, this phone has what Samsung did 3 phones ago. It's just now isn't an Apple. They're not really changing the hardware. They're just changing the look and the colors, and they're not doing anything innovative anymore. So people are losing faith in Apple unless they do something. They don't have AI integrated into their phone the way that people expect them to have it. So Apple is not meeting they're not meeting their shareholders' expectations. And there's other companies like Nvidia and other like Amazon and all that other stuff. Well, not Amazon, but Microsoft is coming up that are doing way better, especially Microsoft. Shit, like I said, Microsoft Windows 11 is like, no, this is our data now. This ain't your data no more. It's our data. And they'll sit there and say that, yeah, your data is your data until we need your data. You know, honestly, I would not be surprised, and this is alleged. This is just my assumption, a conspiracy theory for entertainment purposes. But I wouldn't be surprised if the way that they're looking at it, because if you understand legalese, the way that you have to say something for it to be very specific is long and drawn out. So if somebody is saying something and it's if it's in a simple form, it leaves room for interpretation. So because I understand that they need data, they need all this data to train their AI models. They need it because it's not going to come out of nowhere. So because I understand that, when I hear that your data is your data, what I'm hearing is, okay, so yeah, your data is your data. And if we so happen to copy, if we have a copy of your data, it's just our copy of your data. And we're free to use our copy of your data the way that we want. Now, that's what I'm hearing. I'm not saying that's what's happening. That's what I'm hearing. Again, I want to be very clear about that, because I've already spoke about how Copilot has that same technology that they have in North Korea, where they actually take multiple screenshots of what you're doing and saving it. And they're calling it like, they're trying to say that, oh yeah, so it's taking snapshots of what you're working on, and you can now search for it, and if you lose your document, you can search for it, and all kind of other stuff, and blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Because we didn't need that shit before. Nobody asked for it, but you gave it to us. Why did you give it to us? Why are you taking a copy of our data? Anyway, that's all I hear. So I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere down the line there's a lawsuit with Microsoft saying that, oh, they invaded my privacy or something like that. I would not be surprised.
Oh, those are coming. Those are coming.
Yeah, I mean, these tech companies they live, it's kind of like a partition. It's like everybody lives a certain way, but these tech companies make so much money. Look at that guy that had that crypto coin where he was giving all his employees, what is it, BMF, or the guy Sam Altman Bakeman, or whatever his name is. They was making so much money that the employees were taking vacations, yacht vacations, all kind of shit. Dude, these tech companies been making that money for years. They have money that will last several lifetimes if they can find a way to transfer money. Like if they were to die and reincarnate, they would want that money to be transferred over into their new reincarnated form. It's several lifetimes of money, trillions of dollars, maybe even more than that. Money that they will never be able to spend in a lifetime. You said what?
They're gonna find a way to upload their consciousness into an Android so that they can continue to spend the money.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's already happening. I mean, think about what is it called? Neuralink. Dude, they're well, this is alleged. You can't sit here and have that conversation and not say that there isn't studies, or not test studies. People are already being tested. I mean, before they roll it out to the public, we all know that there has been some dark shit. They tested this shit on some people. Some people got tested on. Either it be voluntary or non-voluntary. They got to test it.
The missing people, you mean?
Could be. Who knows? I mean, this is all alleged, of course, but they got to test it on somebody. Somebody got to be the guinea pig.
Yeah, there's a lot of shady stuff. Like with people disappearing, they get tested on and then they get their organs harvested.
Yeah. Yeah, that type of stuff does happen, unfortunately.
It's a cold world we living in.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. But, that's why I try to stay. I don't like to watch videos like with the dark web and stuff like that. I don't like watching stuff like that. I don't like taking stuff like that in, because obviously people they're so sick. Just so sick. It's like, how can you do some of the things that you're doing? I can understand that some people can be so far divorced from reality that they can look at another human being and say that that person isn't real. Or if they're the only real conscious person in the world and everybody else is just a figment of their imagination, even though I can understand if Elon Musk, a Trump, someone that has massive influence globally, if they believe stuff like that, I can understand it from their point of view. But you have some normal guy or woman that contributes nothing to society. They're on their phone, doing nothing, wasting their time, not doing anything that's innovative, and they believe that the world revolves around them and that everybody's a figment of their imagination.
The internet gives voices to people who don't need to say anything.
Yeah. That's definitely true.
Just scroll Instagram, you see a whole bunch of information that doesn't mean anything to anybody. It's just people talking about things just because this is how I feel. It's like, okay, well, maybe you should keep those feelings to yourself.
And that's all the world is now. Actually, I shouldn't say now. I guess that's always been the case. I think a more accurate statement is that we're now seeing more of a generation that are more logical than emotional. We're starting to see people come into this world semi-conscious and not able to emotionally connect with others. And we're starting to see that more and more. And society, the way that it's set up, it doesn't help. It really doesn't. It's some people really come into this world and they don't know how to emotionally connect with people. It's not that they've had a traumatic experience or a bad childhood or their parents didn't love them. That's usually the case. But some people just coming into this world, it's like, yeah, I don't know what the heck you trying to show me affection. Like, why are you doing that, weirdo? Like, being normal is weird to them. I think what it's called. Anyway.
That's because most people don't like. Well, the newer generation, they grew up on computers. Like they don't know what it's like to have to meet up with people face to face and interact. They've interacted through like text messages or nonverbal communication so much that when it comes to speaking to people, they don't know how to talk because it's not something they ever had to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they can't really bond with people because it's so foreign to them. They're so used to everybody being at a distance, and like having to interact with somebody face to face is like they're all awkward because they don't have the people skills. They don't know how to hold a conversation. They don't know how to like think outside the box because their box has been so small for so long.
Yeah, AB7. I just turned that shit off over the weekend. I turned both Copilot and OneDrive off. Like, I don't need none of that shit. I would not do any work on my laptop. Like in terms of like something like a trade secret or something like that, or if it's something that's super important, I would write it in the notebook.
Yeah, most people don't even know how to write in cursive anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, you know, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's interesting that people don't know how to write in cursive, but at the same time, I don't want to read anybody's cursive. Just write that shit normally. Like, I don't want to read your cursive. Like, what's like, what is the point of cursive? Like, what's the point of it?
Well, I mean, only thing that I can really think of, like the use for cursive now, would be just to sign documents. But then again, most people just write their names out now.
Yeah, it's just easier. You're just writing my name, but making it more curvy. Like, I mean, there's really no point. No point in doing that. I hated writing in cursive when I was coming up. I was like, why do we need this? Why? Well, I guess somebody heard the message, because none of my kids are really learning cursive. And this newer generation, it's crazy that if you go online and watch some of these videos that these teachers will drop, it's like these kids don't really know how to read. And I was like, how is that possible? I mean, this newer generation should be scholars when it comes to reading, because everything, they have to read everything online. I mean, when you log into your social media account, you got to read the captions. You got to read. I mean, you got to be able to read, right?
No, like that's why if you look at the comments, the English is so broken because these kids are dumb. It's like everything's abbreviated.
Yeah, some of these people, you know, the spelling is hilarious. Shit, dude, I forgot. Someone, I forgot what word, and the way that they spelled it was so, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
What was it? Cologne?
No, dude, it was, I'm not going to remember it. But when I saw, I should have took a screenshot, because I was like, oh my God. I know what you're trying to say, but that is completely the wrong way to spell it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Maybe I did take a screenshot. Man, let me see. Maybe I did, because it really caught me. It really made me stop and think, like, man, people are stupid.
Yeah, I saw that with the word cologne recently. That's why I said that, because I saw some girls saying that, oh my God, I love the way his cologne smells, but they spelled it colon. I'm like, you like the way his asshole smells?
Yeah, I probably didn't. Well, I'll go. No, it wasn't that word. Dude, it was just so dumb, man. I wish well, I don't want to waste a wish, because just imagine when you say, man, I wish this and that would happen, and it's something stupid, and then it gets granted, and it's the only wish that you'll ever get in life, and you're like, well, fuck. You know, it would be nice if Gold would kind of just
This is where the taking profit would have helped you, as opposed to you just sitting there letting it come back to your entry. in trades like this, once it broke the EMA, I would have moved my stop into profit, and then I'd be like, hands off. I'm like, okay, so if it comes back, at least I lock in something. It may not be exactly what I wanted, but then again, it's not a red trade.
Mm. I feel like I'm leaving a lot of money on the table though.
Yeah, but it's better than losing, like the money not being on the table at all.
Oh no, I'm talking about shit where my target is now. I feel like shit, if it gets up there, then it could probably get to like 21, 20, yeah, like 21, 20. I got R2 sitting at 22, so it can. I don't know, man. Gold has just been very. Gold has just been doing very.
Well, it did me dirty earlier too. I was in 40.19, and then it bounced. It bounced up to like what 40.28, and I was like, man. I was like, if I get a chance to get break even, I'm just gonna take it and get out because I know how gold. I don't want gold to put me on tilt. So once I took the break even, I got out. And as soon as I got out, it went where I wanted it to. But I was like, I locked my account because I'm like, if I jump back in now, I'm gonna lose all the profit that I had.
Yeah. He said because I'm mentally bored. I mean, I think we talked about that. I mean, I like the dopamine hit. Can't wait. I think I trade for the dopamine. I don't think I trade for the money. I think that's what I do. Because I mean, if I can just realize all that unrealized profit, I mean, I'll probably be a trillionaire or something like that. But I don't care about the unrealized profit. I just don't care. I want the dopamine hit. I want the dopamine hit of being in the trade. I want the dopamine hit of hitting in my target. I want the vindication. And as soon as I get out of that trade, I'm looking for my next trade. I mean, I think I trade for just the dopamine hit. I mean, because I don't consider taking profits when I'm in profits. I'm like, well, I'm not doing that. That's blasphemous. I'm not doing that. I think my chart froze though. Or maybe it's maybe. Oh, it's just gold is not okay. Not there. It is. Well, my target. I kind of realized that. I think when did I tell you? I think I told you that like last week or something. I realized that over the weekend. It's like I think I just trade for the dopamine.
Yeah, I think you said that last week.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not super rich. I'm well off, just not super rich. I guess it's just not. Yeah, I guess it kind of it's boring to trade that way if you don't have to. It is boring having to wait and be patient and disciplined and all that other stuff. It's boring. And well, actually, it's not that it's boring. It's not enjoyable to do those things. It's kind of painful to be patient and waiting for the setup and dealing with all that emotions all at one time. Like first you got to be patient. Then you have to, once you're finally in the trade, you got to hope that the market doesn't just be nasty and stops you out. And then once you're in the trade and it doesn't stop you out, then it's like, well, shit, you hope that it doesn't miss your target and it stops you out. So until you close the trade, I mean, it's just so many emotions and And then it's painful to watch the market just move without you. And it's like, God damn, that's all you're looking at the charts and thinking, well, if I have as an example, all I have is like a 90 tick. I want 90 ticks, 90 ticks daily. And then now it's like 90 ticks is not even good enough no more. I had 90 ticks right here and I didn't take the profit. Like, it's like, well, shit. It's I had more. I had 120 ticks. And I didn't take the profits.
At this point, Sherm, you're a junkie.
Hey man.
You need to up your doses. Like 90 ticks ain't good enough. You sitting there smacking your veins. Come on, give me 120.
Shit, now I'm going for 18. Like, I don't want 90 ticks no more. I want 18 ticks. But it's like, well,
and you're trading minis too. Look at that.
I mean, it's just one mini for right now. I mean, it might go to 2. It might go to 2.
It might go to 2. You might slide another one in there.
It might go to 2. Why you say that? Like I said, I don't spend too much money on these prop firms. I spend like maybe, well, with these, so it was before, it was like 400, but now it might be 80. And it may be 800 a month. Well, I might not let these. So if I let these, those $80 accounts rebuild, it'll be like $800 a month. Because the only ones I really have for real is the Apex accounts that I let rebuild. And then I just added the Top Step account, but I'm not going to let that one rebuild. If I fail that, I'm just going to close it. Yeah, I mean, the only one I really have that rebuilds is Apex. The only new ones I had was I got the Trade Day account for $80, and I got the Trade Day accounts for like $80. So if I let those renew, then yeah, it's going to up the monthly expenses, but it's like $400 a month. That's nothing. That's nothing. And the crazy thing is that I don't like, dude, I'm not trying to pass those Apex accounts at all. Honestly, it's a lot of effort. I mean, I realize that it's just a lot of effort. So I just kind of just gamble and have fun with those accounts. But I'm gonna take the trader's desk seriously, the futures desk. I'm gonna take that account seriously. I'm gonna take it super serious. I'm gonna trade that account. I mean, it kind of forces me. If the prop firm doesn't force me to take a base hit, then if I'm given free reign to get as much profits as I want, then I'm just going to try to get as much profits as I want. It's I mean, it's I just want the most. I want all the profits. I mean, shit. I can get in at good areas. I want to get out at good areas. I just want to make as much money as possible. And that's why I choose these firms that kind of gives me a goal to reach. So I can have a place where I can just stop. So I was like, yeah, I just made $1,000 today. And Alfred, the only reason why I started trading minis is because it's like I was just tired of trading the micros, spending all that money on commissions, catching all those points and only making like $700. Like, I'm up $800 right now. I mean, I was up 12, 13 just a second ago, but I mean, I got my entries down on gold to the point to where I can make the money. I'm not in too much drawdown. And I think this might be the temporary bottom. I think when we wake up, this thing will probably take out these highs. I feel like I'm leaving money on the table by taking this profit target at 15, but I'm gonna keep it at 15 because it is resistance there, and this ain't the Nasdaq, so gold will reject that resistance. And I don't know if gold is going to reject that resistance and then take me out and then keep going. So it's just better to take it at resistance and just come back tomorrow morning and look for another opportunity to make money. So I'm going to get to the point to where, because I'm starting to see something consistent on gold where it makes these 100% moves. So if once I see a move start to happen, I'm gonna measure it and see how far it is from that 100%. And I'm gonna start testing after it makes that 100% move, shorting that area or longing that area, and see how often that works out. Because man, in back testing, gold makes these 100% moves perfectly. It's like it's a 100% exactly, and it will reject or bounce at 100%. And when I go and back test and I see that, and it's like, dang, I missed that, because I'm not looking for it in the moment. I'm not looking for it. And when I back test, it's like, oh shit, look at that 100% move. Like, god damn, I could have just taken advantage of that. But I appreciate that, K-Trader. I mean, I just gotta lock in. I just have to lock in, and just kind of start taking it seriously. But I guess I'll say I guess I kind of hate to say it, but because this is something I'm trying to break myself out of, but I've already shared with you guys that, you know, I'm more of a data scientist. I prefer the data, if that makes sense. I'm not really interested in the trading part. It's the data. I like to collect the data, structure the data, collect the data, extract value from the data, and be able to implement that data in real time. That has kind of been my focus. And a bad habit that I have, and it's a really bad habit, is once I have a winning strategy, I will reject it, because if I were to start using this strategy, then there won't be a need for me to continue to look for new ways to be successful in trading whatever the hell I want to trade. That's why earlier on, I was trading Nasdaq, ES. Now I'm at gold, just being successful in different instruments, because it's not really about the trading. It's just about the data. It really is. I'm going to be completely honest. I just really enjoy the data part of it. Well, I mean, I'll run it until 11. I'll be on for like 6 more minutes, and then we'll call it a night. We'll call it a night.
This is how you go. All right, sure. Well, I'm headed out, man. Take it easy.
All right, man. I'm gonna. AB7. Yeah, I mean, so I have to kind of restart doing this. But I will say that when my family member was in the hospital, this really took me away from doing this. But I probably have to kind of sit back down and start to collect this data again. But this really goes to show that so I thought about switching and doing this with gold, but gold is not necessarily the Nasdaq. I know we say that a lot, but with gold, the way I find my entries with gold is the price action is all historical. Like, I find my entries by looking to the left. It's kind of hard to it's not hard because you can kind of predict where gold will go, but you kind of have to react to what gold is doing. So that's why I don't necessarily do the NA meetings for gold the same way I do it with the NQ, because the NQ or the indices, because they're so liquid and because I'm so used to the manipulation, I kind of already have working models with the Nasdaq. And I have an idea of what the Nasdaq is going to do based off what it's done in the past. But with gold, I feel like you just kind of you really need to trade gold in real time to be able to and look at what it's doing and trade the structure, because that's how you're supposed to trade it anyway. Like, as an example, if let's just say, because everybody was saying that I was fighting the trend in this in this long attempt. I mean, I guess I was early right here, or I was like in 403 and then it had to come out and stop me out. But what I saw was it's a break of structure. It breaks structure to the left. So that tells me that the bulls are in this area. I mean, it's a double bottom retest. It breaks structure to the left, but it still rejects at prior resistance right here. And it pulls back into support. And you have to trade gold that way. And it's kind of hard to kind of predict what it would do if the structure is not already there. And that's why I don't do it the same thing that I do with the Nasdaq, because the Nasdaq doesn't rely on structure. You can trade it structurally, but the Nasdaq can kind of just go. I mean, we saw that there's literally no structure and this thing is just going. This was a 279 point gap up, and then it traded an additional 200 and something points with no structure. It just went up. It was just using stops to fuel the move higher. Gold does not do that. You will get some price action before it will just run straight up. Yeah, it gaps up 279 points and then it runs up 328 points with no price action. Gold is not doing that. Gold will run up, but you'll see chop, 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 break, pull back, break, chop, 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 break, pull back, break, chop, 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 break, pull back, break, chop, chop. I mean, that's what you'll see on gold. You're not going to see it just go straight up. See, even though it went straight down, look at how it went down. I mean, that's very predictable with gold. Break, chop, 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 break, pull back, break, chop, chop, chop. I mean, that's just how gold trades. Okay. You thinking about getting a Lucid account, K Trader? Looks like you want to get another one. After some payouts, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna let this keep running. I'm gonna let it run. I'm going to bed. I'm not moving stops or nothing. I'm just gonna let it run. Uh, I have confidence that my target should get hit here. Okay. Because the Nasdaq does like to be nasty for no damn reason. Or the gold likes to be nasty for no reason. Okay. But all right, guys. That's it for me tonight. Let's see what this position does. I do have confidence that it will get hit. I do think that we probably will see higher than this target, but I'll just leave it here. I'm just gonna leave it there. But all right, guys, that's it for me tonight. Appreciate everybody that's joined. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody.